Hi, hello creatives, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay and today we are very quickly closing out my 2024 reading journal. I'm doing a title page for quarter 4. I'm not doing any book spreads today as any of the books that I read in this quarter, I didn't rate over 3 stars. So because I don't have anything 4 stars and above, I didn't create a book collage page for that book. So I am just doing a title page just to basically close off this year because I will continue to use this notebook for my 2025 setup. And I will be probably recording that tonight because we're already January 20th and I have not recorded that yet. But this is just a very quick video, again, of only the cover page for my the last quarter in 2024, and these were the books that I read in October, November, and December. I read 4 books. I actually didn't read any books in December. The 4 books were all finished in October and November, and unfortunately, I didn't have the book covers printed off for this video because I use my regular printer, my computer, a full-size printer. I don't use a Canon Selfie, or I don't use my HP Sprocket either. I want to wait until I have a full page of book covers to print out. So I unfortunately didn't print it off for this video. However, I'm not sure if you can see, they're written in pencil and they're kind of smudgy. But the first book I read in this quarter is Seatmate by Cara Bestone. And this, I rated it 3 stars. Let me see if I can find my phone and see if I can find the stats. But I found these books this is, I think, the 3rd one in the Love Line series they have on Audible. There are books that come with the subscriptions that are in the Audible category, and I decided to read a couple of them or listen to a couple of them, and they're more like short stories because I listen on 1.4 or 1.5 times speed. It goes by pretty quickly. They're either 3 to 4 hours, maybe even 5 hours at most, but I read it in 2 days. It was from October 7th to October 9th for Seatmate, and I really enjoyed it. I feel like there's only so much you can, I feel like they really have to blow you away for you to get, for me to give a 4 star and above, just because of they're so short. So there's not much that can really happen in the book, or it does, but it's always so rushed. And that's just because the books that I've been used to reading are, 400 plus pages. So it's just a little different. And then I read Well Played. I actually thought this was a short story, but it totally is not. It's a full book, and I rated it 2.5 stars. It was by V. Keeland and Penelope Ward, and I didn't love it. I rated it 2.5 stars. I finished it. It was entertaining enough, but it was more so about it. What trope does it have? It has the her ex-husband's best friend, brother, ex-husband's brother, and it's just kind of, I don't know. I think it's an intro to dark romance where it's kind of borderline, but I think that's probably why I didn't like it, because I feel like you gotta be dark or you got to be sunshines and rainbows, because if you're not fully dark, I compare it to too much that's real life, and obviously anything of this that happened in real life, or that he was doing or she was doing, that it was just kind of this is odd. So I think you either have to be really close to real life and be sunshines and rainbows, or it has to be really morally gray. For me personally, this is just the type of books that I like to read. So I only rated that one 2.5 stars, nothing too crazy about that one. And then I read The Accidental Dating Experiment. Again, it was another another book on that was included in Audible, and I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't terrible. It just kind of, I feel like it was this one that, I'm sorry, I don't remember the books that I read, and I didn't read the synopsis before starting to record this video, but I mean, if I don't remember too much about it, then I know that I obviously didn't really like it, but it was entertaining enough. I read it from October 22nd to October 28th, and I think this one, oh no, it wasn't this one, but it was okay. It was okay. I think the ending was really rushed, again, because they're short novels, so I feel like I'm always going to feel that way unless it's something that kind of blows me away. But for right now, 3 stars, nothing too fancy, but also entertaining enough for like a quick little palette reset of your reads is what I kind of like to do with them, is like when I'm reading fantasy or, you know, heavy duty, like smutty books, then I like to kind of have a book in between to kind of reset my palette. And then lastly, I read Butcher and Blackbird. I used one of my credits on Audible to read this, and I read it from October 28th to November 13th, and I rated it 3 stars. I know a lot of people really like this book, and there's nothing against the people that do, and I still will continue the series. So with keeping that in mind with what I'm about to say, I enjoyed it, but I think that there was a lot of jumping. It took a while for the couple to get together. I don't understand why they wanted to, you know, steer clear of everyone. I still don't feel like we got a full reason from, like, each of them have friends, and they're both serial killers, which I have nothing against serial killers, and I'm a big fan of Criminal Minds, and maybe that's what I've kind of had in mind going into this, but I wanted more, I guess, background to them as to why they're like that, to feel more connected to the characters, and I didn't feel that connection to the characters. I liked the dark romance part of it. I liked that side, but I didn't get that connection that I was looking for. So that's why it kind of fell flat for me. But again, I will continue to read the series. I think I actually already used one of my credits to get the second book. And I still have like 9 credits on my Audible, but this was just a very quick video, again, just to kind of show you what I read in Q4. But if you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things. It means so much to me and helps this channel grow. And I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye.